up on stage here and talk about the partnership with Dell. So, Roger. So, Roger, you guys have been able to develop your business substantially. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing and what's interesting, exciting. How are we helping you? Give us your story.
Sure. I mean, firstly, thank you for the opportunity to get up here and speak today. I'm truly honoured. This is our 4th year at these events, from Paris to Barcelona to Madrid. So we just see it get bigger and better every year, and some great content today. The Canales was particularly invigorating and great to see. But yeah, from our perspective, we've been kind of a small managed service provider in South Wales. And obviously Wales is the nice part of Great Britain, a little bit on the side, not Scotland. We're trying to break away. That's
part of the UK.
And always will be. Yeah, always will be. Yeah. So we've, as a managed service provider, you tend to be quite parochial and we work within the geography. So we've never really grown the business significantly. We've seen some good double-digit growth, kind of 10, 15, 20% each year. But to truly be, transformational and grow this to be a serious business, we knew that we had to move out of that arena, and we've done that with, crossing the geographies, trying to get across into England, across into the north, into London, where there's a lot more business that is there for the taking. With obviously the acquisitions that Dell have made have been quite key in that, and the great team that you've got that support us as a channel organisation. Telling us about the new acquisitions, telling us why we should be selling them, what we need to do. That's been really, really good and has gotten us to where we are today.
And so what kind of solutions are taking off for you, and how are we helping you to kind of deliver those?
For us, the key has been networking. It's been truly transformational. We're a really unique opportunity with one of the colleges that we look after. And they were looking to go into Hyper-V R2 with SMB, which really opened our eyes into the 40 gig networking stack and into what Force 10 could do. Once we discovered that and understood the true value proposition of, Dell have got a product here that is a third of the price, it's a quarter of the density, and it's 4 times the speed. It became very evident very quickly what we could do with this with the rest of our education customers. So, we really embrace that. We've been a Dell only, as you'll be pleased to hear, we only sell Dell equipment, but
we appreciate that one.
So we've been traditionally PC, server, storage. To start getting into some of your new acquisitions have really changed us as an organisation, because with the greatest respect, they've become quite more box shifting, where your networking, your security, your Quest products, they need channel to provide that. They need professional services. They need the ability and the capabilities that a channel company has. So that's where we've seen a real strong shift. And on the back of last quarter, we did, I think it was about 1.5 million in networking. Obviously it's the great time for the education to spend, but that was about 750 or so switches. A lot of the really good 40 gig core that Mr. Dominic Van Heen keeps telling us about how good that is. But we did a network deep diving session yesterday, and that session started talking about 100 gig and what that means, and how we can now start to trip into universities and move up the stack with that again. So we've seen a really, really great part of the business going with the new acquisitions that you've made.
Fantastic. Well, listen, really appreciate you coming to tell us about that. And I think what you're talking about, we've seen very strong adoption from our partners in the new solution areas where we've invested heavily. So appreciate that, and thanks for being here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.